Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Today, or tonight, it's nighttime here, I want to talk about, actually, say you want to retire here and you want to come here to the Philippines, and I did a video on this before, but I had so many people ask me these questions in the last, actually 24 hours, so I thought I'd do a recap, and it's probably the same old hat for some, but you might find some good information. What I did was I went ahead and thought about this today. I had so many people ask me this in emails and texts. Say you want to live here long term and you are coming in the Philippines for the first time. What can I expect? Meaning, not only what can you expect, I want to find out more about the visas. So you can actually go on the BI office website. You can actually go on the One Filipino website in the United States. You can actually, one of the smartest things to do if you're coming here and you know you're coming here a certain date, go there, talk to them. You can actually get your visa early. What I mean by that, you can get your tourist visa, your stamp, and things like that. Now, if you're already married to Filipina or things like that, you want a Balik-Bayan stamp, you can possibly get that done at the time. But a smart idea is to go ahead and visit the embassy there in the United States or any country that you're coming from, Australia, you know, anywhere. So it's something to really think about. I know my friend of mine's coming. He went ahead and got his tourist stamp. So he got his tourist stamp in the United States. So all he has to do is get on the plane here in, what is it, 2-3 weeks, and he's ready to go. Tourist stamp starts from the date he hits here. So, and it's actually pretty good. So actually how it works is, once you come into the Philippines, you get with the 28-29 day stamp. And it's a tourist stamp. During that 29 days, you can actually come during the first 2 weeks or 3 weeks during that time, and you get another stamp. Now that stamp, it gives you another additional 30 days, or the first time you come, it gives you additional 30 days. So you get 30 days, or 28-29 days, and you get 30 days. And you pay approximately about 3,000 peso for that. Then after this stamp, you get this one, say you've been here the 60 days or the 59th day. So come like, I'm just going to say 50th day or earlier, you can get another stamp. You can always go early and get the stamp. It's okay. So you come here early, get the stamp, and then it gives additional 2 months. So it gives you an availability of 2 months more. You can stay here. And then you can come back and renew it every 2 months. Now they have what they call a 9A visa. The 9A visa, I understand, is, I'm not sure on the costs. I've researched it 2 times, 2 different prices, even on the website. So 9A visa, you can get for 6 months, you can get it up to 12 months, which is the tourist visa. But if you're here up to 3 years, you can stay up to 3 years on the tourist visa. Just get it renewed every, whatever program you're on, unless you get the 9A, every 2 months. Now, there are times, too, if you're married to a Filipina, then you can start, after the first 90 days, you can start doing your 13A. Or maybe you want SRV. Or you maybe want the military or a permanent visa. There's so many visas. If you go online, there's so many visas to choose from. So, if you're doing that, it gives you an opportunity. You can research and figure out what's the best one for you. Sometimes maybe the Balik-Bayan visa is good because you can stay up to a year on the Balik-Bayan, and it gives you multiple entries there in that year. You just have to leave after the year and then come back in the Philippines, but you got to come back in with your fiance, or I mean your wife, with your wife. Now, if you come back in, it's subject to the person who is actually there at the counter. You may get the Balik-Bayan, you may not, and they don't always give you the Balik-Bayan. A friend of mine's been on Balik-Bayan for 2 years, and they come back in and says, no, I'm sorry, I'm not going to give it out today. I'm having a bad day, this, that, and the other. Nothing they can do about it. End up on a tourist visa. Some of the guys will say, well, no worries, you can actually take your Balik-Bayan and you can just renew it and get it each time you leave and come back. Sometimes it works. I guess sometimes it doesn't. But I'm just getting everybody prepared. So if you come here, you get your 30-day. Once you hit the ground here, you walk out, you get your 30-day visa. Then you can come back during that 30 days and then extend it another 30 days. And then you've been here, of course, the then it'd be close to it'd be 60 days then. So the 50th, 55th day, you want to come in, you can renew it again, and then you can get the 2 month. And it costs anywhere from about 3,000 peso. Once you get past the 59, the first one, they're going to want you to get an ACR card. It costs 2,500 pesos approximately. Each office is a little different. I paid 2,500 when I was doing my tourist at the time back in the day. So it gives you some ideas that plus 2,500 plus the 3,000 for my visas. So it kind of gives you an idea on what's going on with the visa. So you do get your visa, and then you just extend it. One thing you never want to do is never not get it stamped. You got to get it stamped. Please come back in, get it stamped. They're starting to force that more. I've had this video and I've done this video before, but I decided to redo it again and bring up the 9As. The reason I'm doing this, bring up the 9A visa and bring up the Blink Bion visa, which gives people more opportunity also. So it can be an option if you're with your Filipina, but you have to be with your Filipina. And you cannot bring your marriage certificate. Used to you could, now you have to be with the Filipina in order to get the Blink Bion. So just some advice, just some quick tips. And I want to thank everybody for watching. Please hit subscribe.